Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 30th of September. It's an action-packed week. There's opportunities, there's challenges, but that's pretty normal in astrology because very rarely do all things run sweetly together. This week sees Mercury relocate into a part of your scope which could give you an opportunity to step up at work, take on more responsibilities and perhaps a position of seniority. If you're looking for work, this can be a key moment. It's also possible that you may be asked to go through some form of training, professional training, go on a course. Could be a seminar, residential, could be one day or for a few hours. It doesn't really matter if it helps you to add to your skill set. Mercury also forges an inspiring link to Neptune, so do embrace that side of you that can be groundbreaking, thinks outside the box. It's one of your great talents. Be open-minded about how you can approach any kind of professional challenge. Now the Sun continues in your sister air sign of Libra, and it's forging a link with Pluto all through this week. Now some people have commented that I can be a little bit unvarnished in what I say, but the planets are the planets. What we do is our control. So this suggests that something that's not working very well could come up to the boil this week, and it may be uncomfortable. But that doesn't mean to say that it's going to be an entirely negative week. Mars continues in a strident zone, great for engaging, standing up for yourself, putting down your lines of engagement of what you will or will not accept. But it is true that Mars does continue to clash with Venus. And sometimes this week, even if you try hard to get along with people, it may seem to fall on deaf ears. Now later in the week, Mercury is going to be combining with Saturn. And if the last year has seemed to be an uphill battle in terms of getting your voice heard, of getting the right kind of job or role for yourself or recognition, what Saturn is saying to us all the time, whichever part of our horoscopes it's working through, is if we roll our sleeves up and really work at things, we'll get there in the end, but we have to put the effort in. So this is an opportunity to think very seriously about your talents and how you can apply them, but it could also see you being cramped in some way by someone who's in a position of authority, and they may want you to conform to what they want. And for someone like you who's a very free spirit, that may be a tricky moment. Now, by the very end of the week, there is also a new moon. Now, this new moon would ordinarily be hugely liberating. Can see you travelling, can see you doing new things, interesting things, and showing more variety. But it clashes with your co-ruler of Uranus, suggesting you could be very outspoken. But they both forge a tense angle with Pluto, which is in a very secretive psychological part of your scope. But this is the most potent influence, apart from the Sun, in the whole solar system insofar as politics. And there may be things in terms of your attitudes that you're not aware of, or just how you impact on other people. And they may find you difficult to be around. You may find them difficult to be around. And some kind of frank exchange could bring something that's been simmering on the back burner into the open. And it could be a point where you will come to a better position, or you'll decide to do something different, move on. But whatever happens, you have a choice. It's not being dictated by this tough planetary week, it's dictated by how you react to things. It's been a pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.